Hello viewers, and welcome to another edition of your favorite program called Talk to the Camera with me, Kona Sesay. From some time now, the people within our constituency 110 don't they grumble because they not get a parliamentarian where they represent them. Today we can work on the Ogoo Farm Community where they part of this constituency, but talk to the people how it don't tell for them over this time now where they not get a parliamentarian where they represent them, and also what's not the message when they send out to the people of this community. Where they go now and get the people them young view. Hello sir, and welcome to this interview. Do please you go tell me your name and the position where you hold now this community.
Mina Councillor Baidi Kabia, Ward 389 Constituency 110.
Alright, how long you don't take now this position, sir?
From 2018 to now, something like 2 years, some months.
Okay, sir. The constituency 110 not get parliamentarian presently. How has it been like for you as a councillor, knowing that parliamentarian not there for the constituency where they cover?
Actually, it will be hectic time for we the councillors and 3 councillors the way they na this constituency, because one will not get representative at the House of Parliament. Things and the way they happen, where we believe so we will get parliamentarian if we talk for way, they be. So people and they, you get lame people and we know they actually understand the job of councillor to honorable. Everything be centered to we, now we they ask. And the table will get somebody where they represent we know they get any kind of pressure there, but for now, people and they even call we now say honorable councillors, we 3 councillors waiting at this particular ward. And not be easy for we actually.
So now 3 councillors and then at this particular ward. So this ward now, who say cover?
This ward gets part of Gold Reach onto Choke Compound, Mama Beach. They are the Banana Island. This ward there.
Alright.
You get different. You get plenty communities along this particular district here. So.
Alright. So on 3 when I councillor at the ward. So which part where you they cover?
I made a cover from Adonkea onto part of Mambo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how has things been like for the people of this community, you know, knowing the pressure and all?
It's not easy because for one whole constituency go there without honorable, this is say and say you get a big problem because this honorable are the people away they talk for in a parliament and they go make law now representative them. So if we not get and we don't vote for get honorable, not be get up to this date, it's not easy. So we pray that whosoever be responsible for we get this kind of problem, let God make them not there around again. This time we will not get honorable we will go represent the constituency.
Alright, so how you feel for no say that they can't get another election for get an honorable?
Well, I feel good and I just believe say this time around it will be a free and fair election, it will be a peaceful one, then the other win, let be the possible win.
So what do you expect from the honorable?
A guy for just go do the work way they do as honorable, like any other honorable, they work way for serve in constituency, then the country as a whole.
Alright. You go tell me some good things about this constituency where you they cover.
This ward, because I ward media, this is a very sensitive ward, and I want to say now the district with constituency now one of the tourist attracting constituency. Now here you get the number 2 river, then presently the new waterfall Mambo, now you get agricultural center, you get different things the way they happen here. But if somebody know the way they go represent you in a parliament, you get a big problem. Because the local council to the parliamentarian representative are 2 different things.
Alright, you talk about this ward being a ward way full of touristic things them, right? Things the way they attract tourists them. So how you can do for connect with the people for see that them able for take care of this ward so that when people they come, then go be able for admire within another ward.
As I tell you, that's I believe say we get a council we made it under. And the council can always get them community engagements. Then we get each of them community I get villages. So we as councillors, especially we within at this place we get this problem, we coordinate with the villages them, then we get ward committees them, we make sure so we work with them for make sure say we able to handle the situation of a particular constituency.
Alright, you don't be a councillor now this ward here so for quite some time now without a parliamentarian. What you not be some development stories there?
Well, the development stories and that's like development actually with the council. We find out in a particular constituency, the council they do some school maintenance, then they engage this COVID-19. The council they come together with the DCOVAC for make sure say the sensitization reach to the people them. They will make sure say we reach to the schools them, able for it because council gets 27 wards then, so it's not ever easy for them just come and concentrate on one side. So whatever developments will they come up from the council through the councillor, then the headman and the ward committees then.
All right. So what's the expectation from the people of this community, knowing that they can't get honorable?
I believe say we as some people in this constituency, we say get real role for play for make sure say we maintain the peace, law and order. We go with it, vote peacefully. We live like say we all on the same side with it. After the election, then we get honorable. If we self misbehave, then we will get problem back against we own rights.
All right. So what will be your message now to the people of this community?
To the community that we get for believe say there is law and order, then election, now one person get for win. Whatsoever happen for win, we go believe say go be honorable. So we the advice that we all live peacefully and make sure say nobody no go do any confusion, we go cause some problem. And I will talk to the youth them this time around. Low we believe say you know mean say you get youth them therefore be people away for perpetrate confusion. So whosoever they come for do that kind of thing, they let the law be handled. And then the one way they come out different side because of position we didn't get say they go come na the constituency and just do any other thing, let the law not look then and left them, then go scot free, then all the innocent community people then.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, sir, and welcome to this interview. Do please introduce yourself and the position where you hold in this community.
Mina Abdullah Eskama, Edman Ogoo Farm Kogo.
How long you don't take now this position?
From 2013 to now, it's about just 7 years at this position.
Okay, what you know me experience, sir?
Experience, because now I don't get experience meet with another different people and dignitaries them and some of the issues themselves where they happen in our community. All landed then I meet with different people and different people them all landed and they get experience.
You don't work with 10 different people here without a parliamentarian where they represent the constituency so how has it been like for now?
Well, it is somehow difficult because according to the constitution, constituency no go there, we no get a parliamentarian. But it's difficult for we. Even some of the issues when parliamentarian then did it, now then constituency say, then they get abo. But we will not get parliamentarian, we lost Pamboku in them. Like example, this morning, Onaksa they make for Gi, they see all the honorable and then see not for the constituency, they will get them, but we will not get now 30 days. And people and really they suffer. And we see ourselves even development wise you say when we get honorable first when it first start before they can stop give we promise or say help we with the community center, but we will not get 30 days. A big community like this, Ogoo Farm Kobo, we now get a community center. Right. So that they really strengthful to her.
Okay, you mentioned so now we get honorable when they can stop and what may actually happen we make them stop the honorable.
Petition them, that first election, let me get them a petition them. So now that make it been going to go up to 1 year and some months where they can stop them.
Yeah. So now they can get an election for elect a new honorable. How it feel like for you? How you feel?
Well, I feel glad because what you do, I know say if we get honorable, some of the problem in our community it go be a mouth speak for we at the parliament. So now that make we need an honorable. Now we get honorable at the constituency 110.
All right. Okay, constituency 110. They hope for get honorable soon. But what do you expect from this honorable way when I get for elect?
Well, this honorable get for elect, we expect them for like help with communities them. let it be say, let it be my mouth speak for we, for talk for we, because beaucoup things then they will lack of our communities. So now make we vote for the right somebody. We not go put on parties, but we know say this person are the correct somebody. We go vote for them.
So what will be your word to the people of this community who serve with this so presently?
People in this community who this one, and all give up. Lord keep on trying. Although all the time, constituency 110, this peninsula, we are left out. From the past government, not on this government alone, who they left out. Beaucoup to them, who they make voting, who get a honorable, but whole thing they do for we nothing. So this present government back not the same. And first of all, we village itself, we are not paid. We get the hook from our community them. Middle nets, then they can't wake you. But we are not paid from the past government. Take come to the present government, where they cry, let them make for. They give you a token, but nothing like that.
Right. From the past government, una don't they like cry for making them listen to una. So who that una don't they cry and waiting they don't they tell una?
Well, from the past governments, we even facing, we go McKinney. Meeting who facing who talk to the president. At that time they say was there. Who talk to them, then they promise, say, then go pay the man there. This present government back come, who put that on the floor back and say then they pay the man there. Then they pay the man them. And the problem who get in our community, boku people get party, picking pass, all and you get birthday, this, that, all things. Look the envelope them packing them. Nami us.
Yeah. So what will be final what we send to the current government?
Current government, final what they say, dear, we the 8 man them first, let them not forget we, and then not forget we communities them. We hope for let them help we, or we develop our community them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Hello to you and welcome to this interview. You go please tell your name and your position at the community.
Thank you very much. My name is Santigi M. Bangura. Me, na representative of the youth for Ogoo Farm Community.
Right. You know, for some time now, una don't live in this community without a representative in a parliament for una. How this don't like for una as youth them?
Really, go down when with we as youth because we dey take and for say representative na parliament is somehow important. In terms of making law, now that particular individual they care for represent una. So what we been there will not be get representative, will not really feel happy about that because so many decisions then they take place in the parliament so we say will not get representative. So not ever happy about that as a youth.
But then una don't get una councillor and una get aidman them around una. As youth them, how una you do for collaborate with the aidman them and councillor for to say things they go around well na the community sound na the.
Yes, really we can partner with we heads there like the headman, the councillors, so we can partner with them. We even get some community mobilization who they organize as youth then. For foster the development of the community.
Una they expect una election for make una elect una parliamentarian, you know. And when you talk about election, you know, it get for be all about activities, you know, people get for be very active. I wanna get for make sure say that activity they get for be in a very peaceful atmosphere as youth them.
Okay, as they say, election. Now activity will be say all man will expect all man for exercise your right and although some people then can take as violence for saying at the time down they for make them cause violence. But we as youth them will continue for talk to we company youth them even to some stakeholders them for let them take calm this election at this time round so no want any confusion again. We want to representative now because we don't miss a lot.
All right, speaking now for the youth them, what you go tell me about the peace and sanity within this community?
Concerning about the peace side in this community, we the place we say we peaceful because all the 2 elections that we don't take place now, will calm. No confusion, no ever happen now. We centers then so always will maintain peace now. So
what will be you find out what to the youth them out there about maintaining peace even during the time for an election?
Okay, we'll continue for 10, we'll come to youth man them for say election not a time for make violence, but not time for exercise your rights. Not a time for go set confusion with people them. So now make we own chance for go na the polling center the day for the election for go choose the one who you want. Go see Papa government go ruin at this time round for give the member of parliament who want.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello ma, and welcome to this interview. You go do please tell me your name and the position where you own at this community.
Me na Isatu Kona Sesay. Position where I hold the community. Me na chair lady of Ogoo Farm Peninsula.
As chair lady of Ogoo Farm Peninsula, how long you don't take in this position and what will not be your experience?
Yeah, on the position I just take, frequent. I just take and few. I did be enter my job, just appoint me for chair lady.
So what will not be your experience?
So what I know about experience for this market, yeah, round Peninsula. Then we make election, we not get honorable. But on Saturday they come, we know they get. Like what they say for markets, then for money business, we not get because of we not get honorable. So now I make, we they beg to our government this time around. They beg for law able get honorable because the second time now 2 elections we don't can make. We not get honorable. Cardi Davis being stand election with SLPP. So we stand there all 2. One, they may say Cardi Davis stiff box. So they stand on that. The woman say in not thief box, say let them go into election. They go into election back. Still the woman win SLPP. But that time around, no agree call election. You just see some men's them, then come around and come broke box. So first one come on at the own Angola town. Because we need Ogoo Farm, peaceful one. You don't get nothing what you do. After the voting, you go na your host. So from the say 6 o'clock, for let them call the results, we just see a rig, so we mind them, then come out and they broke box. So that's make we not able get honorable na this constituency 0110. Yeah, so you see,
So, business not get honorable, you know, woman, you lead as chair lady. You know, how you don't do for tackle some issues there where the woman and can want for me them bring forward, but they not get who that go get presented in a parliament. I can tell it for you.
Well, like kind thing and they, like mostly woman them, now them be man as for now, because some person they get 2-3 picking them, you know get man, you know get nobody who that responsible for that. Like me, so as chair lady. I not get man. My man just died. So I not get possible they able to take care from me picking and I made a battle with myself. I able strong, I make me picking and go school. But I go able to talk to my company and at the market and they listen me, they make fun with them. But then they cry, say right now we not get nothing. So until they come to Peninsula, we not get. Say why that's why for be. Yes.
Earlier on you mentioned say during the time when get una election, you know, people will come out the day when for the results and come and broke, you know, box them. Una expect to get another election now. You know, what in the be expectation?
Well, that day, we're glad for that day. Because if we don't get honorable, that day not for be. But Aslam by this I will not get honorable, let's say for election, we're glad for that day. The only thing we no want what they say election for let them make that crook business for say anyone who don't say this red na you win or this green na you win, let them give them. That's gonna make Peninsula we go able to get honorable. We go able to make we feel fine.
So what's going to be your message to people out there within this community about keeping the peace and avoiding violence even during and after the election?
While during the election, or this election where they come, We need policeman them, then soldier man them, then for be straightforward. Because the last time election, President of me at Simapso, police them, some man there, then come on, then come shoot the police them. So then put the police there, then go inside and go broke box. We not see what the police then do. So make we all lose time, we lose time. Because we don't go vote for person, for let you know the election, for let them able to call say, now so person, I win this election. That go give the zeal. But say this time around, they are who they bake up our government. What they don't say, if in a green win, the red win, let them call them. That go able to say yes, who the constituency 110, we don't get people them. We go able to represent in a parliament.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Do you tell me your name and the community you say you there?
Actually, my name is Mohamed Bango. I live from Ogoo Farm, and I'm a rider. Since from the time when they make this election, last year, when they make this election, we're actually glad because when they make the election, you know, come on fine. Then if now they say they can make the election back, we're actually glad. We're happy much for that. And we also pray to God, Lord make this election where they can make, so Lord make it come on fine. Because we're all Almighty Allah and they choose, and they give leader. So if you then stay back this election, they can't give it back. We're glad we pray to God, let Almighty Allah make everything come out fine.
Alright, so what's going to be your message to the people who live in this community about keeping the peace during and after the election?
Well, the message, the advice from my company riders, then people who Ogoo Farm, let be patient and we go vote. Everything, Lord make everything live together.
Thank you very much. Hello to you and welcome to this interview. Do please tell me your name and the community you say you there.
My name is Aubaka Bangua, but normally you call me as Beshi, a twin name.
Alright. Now Ogoo Farm Community you there?
Ogoo Farm Community Park, Ogoo Farm Park.
Alright. So how long you don't take now this community?
How long? Don't say Abonia. Abonia, so I don't say.
Alright, for some time now, Ogoo Farm, we not get parliamentarian at this constituency, so we now 110. How you feel?
I feel bad. I feel bad.
Okay. Why you feel bad?
What make I feel bad? 2018, the votes. Kadi Davis win. I say no, Kadi Davis don't win. Woman begin work over 3 months. I say no, the man don't win. So then pull him back. I come back, second corner back. Duma win. When he win, I say no call results. So Duma the suspender. I also feel bad. Me, I feel bad. We area forget honorable. Honorable talk for honorable first. Honorable. I also feel bad.
Alright, knowing that they can't get another election for elect honorable, you know, what do you feel? What are your feelings?
What do I feel? When you say they can make election, I could so glad for the votes to the votes. But we know say, all votes, who don't win, who don't got no mark say for win, and then get. Who don't got no mark, they don't get.
Right. You know, a youth man at this community, right? You know, when you get for talk about election, the activities and all, and sometimes people come out for involve violence inside. Whose message you go send to the youth out there about keeping the peace and for discourage them about violence during and after the election?
Well, what I tell talk to the youth man there, all about violence. When you walk and who start got a give and they for old tight. Like who ask who like man in a peninsula, politicians can fool we. Our politicians don't fool we now because we also go with Lily. They are always don't get power, don't forget about we. So this trip here, us we gonna make say we can vote. Without God don't mark say if we win. They then give them. I ain't God don't mark.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Viewers, una self don't listen to the people of this community where they inside constituency 110. Then people also talk concerning the difficulties and where they don't face because they not get a parliamentarian where they represent them at parliament. And also the share out there for say then really appreciate and get joy inside their heart for no say then get an election soon. Usai then go able for elect a new representative in parliament. We bring the program come to you today. My name na Kona Sesay. Till we meet again to another edition of Talk to the Camera, I say tata.
Thank you.